Let me ask you a question. Do you control your mind, or does your mind controls you? Can you decide when you think and when you don't think? Most people think this is impossible, but this is actually not the case. And I'm going to show you a secret. I say secret because people don't know it, not because it's hidden or anything like that. But secret in the sense that this is the ultimate trick. And I want to convey to you in this video, at least to hopefully open the possibility for you to understand how you can go from a completely wild mind to a completely purified and peaceful mind, which means like you're not owned by your mind, you're not controlled by your mind. You're completely free from it. And you can decide when you think and when you don't think. And you're at peace all the time. Let me show you the procedure to do this. So, this is the first stage. You are this guy running after your mind, which is the elephant and the monkey. They are black because completely out of control and wild. And you're far away, and this is this is very difficult. This meditation means that you're just sitting and trying to focus, let's say, on your breath, and every other second you have to come back because there are thoughts that are interrupting your continuous attention. In here, you're not running anymore. You're still far from it, and there's a little bit of white in your mind, represented by the elephant and the monkey. This means that now there's a few seconds where you can actually focus on the, let's say, the breath, or it could be any object that you choose. And just for a few seconds, everything is okay. So the energy has calmed down a little bit. This is the third stage where your mind is actually, you see the monkey and the elephant, are actually starting to look back to you, which is a very important feat. You're not running. Now you feel a bit more in control because this will represent like you have a few minutes of control of your mind. And in here, this period just simply extends to a longer time. You see how the elephant is more white. And this is the fourth stage. And something very important happens here. You see that he has a lasso, he has a kind of a rope that is holding the elephant compared to this other stage. This is a very crucial stage. This means that for, let's say, 25 minutes, you may be meditating in a session. For the 25 minutes, you will be 100% focusing on it. You will still have some movement in the back of your mind, but you're all the time, maybe not 100%, maybe something like 90% of the time, you are just there all the time with clarity. This is already unbelievable for most people. This is a very profound shift in your mind, like a very special state that you ordinarily, most people don't live because it requires this sort of very specific determination. So this will be the fourth stage. In the fifth stage, there are some elements that appear. And for most people in this stage, the problem is that you're so continuously focused on the object that you sort of like fall asleep. But you're still aware of the object. So this is not like you fall asleep in meditation. This is like you are actually focusing on the meditation for a long time. We're talking in here like 50 minutes of continuous focus with no distraction of your breath, of a flame in a candle, or something like that. And you're not losing it. And yet, as you're for so long and your mind is so tired from your life and from everything, will tend to kind of fall asleep a little bit, but you're not losing the object. So it's not like the regular problem beginners find. This is a very kind of advanced stage. Then you have the sixth stage, where you finally, I don't know if you see, but you are walking, even facing your backs to the elephant and the monkey. They are completely under control. There's still some effort, but in this stage, you are already mastering your mind. This is something very crucial that happens here. And basically, these other stages are just following up this stage. Actually, this only release of effort and release of effort. You see the elephant turns completely white, and then this is where you purify your mind, you master your mind. And there is all this meditative joy expressing here with rainbows and elephants flying. But this is a very, very crucial and important map on how you're going to master your mind. And mastering your mind is mastering your life. It means emotional regulation. It means just accomplishing this thing that is in this poster. It will be very rare, let's say nowadays. But it's absolutely possible. And just getting to the fourth stage, it will completely transform your life. And whatever kind of meditation you like to do, let's say you do sound meditation, you do any kind of meditation, this can be applied to it. And when you cross the fourth stage of this level of calmness, you will find a dramatic change in the quality of your meditation. And not only in meditation, also during your day, you'll feel at peace. And all of this, to be honest, it takes a lot of work, but it's doable. Imagine that you want to learn to play piano really good. Is it possible? Of course it is possible, but you're gonna have to do some work for it. And in the beginning it's rough, like anything, you're just a beginner. But if you have a good system and methodology like this one, you're gonna feel confident in every stage that you know where you are and you know where you're going. There's no magic, there's no mysticism, there is no strange things happening. There are no beliefs to believe just blindly. There is just the experience of calmness. And I have a lot of experience teaching this, and people just, it's a clear experience when you start finding that your mind gets relaxed enough so you can stay with the object longer period of time. All your traumas, all your pain, all your suffering, all the problems, all the anxiety, everything just start disappearing from your experience. It's just not there. You didn't even fix it. It just disappears. And the only thing you're doing is actually just surrendering your mind by using this ancient and well-proven strategy of holding into an object and just releasing everything that is not that. And little by little, your mind calms down like the elephant. And something that at first seems like the big monsters in your head that have power and complete control over you, you find, like the guy in the poster, that over time you completely master your life. And I want you to experience this. This is not just a curiosity video. And I hope this video inspired you to take steps on doing this. I have links and stuff that you can check, free stuff that you can get started. But if not, just check on Samatha. Samatha, it's written in different ways, but sometimes it's H-A-M-T-H-A, like Samantha, but without the N. Sometimes there is no H in the beginning. Anyway, or check the Elephant Path. You're going to find a couple of books. I always recommend The Mind Illuminated by Chuladasa and The Attention Revolution by Wallace. Both great books, and one of them my mentor. And I hope you find this video interesting, but most importantly, that it pushes you towards action. So you can check on these two books if you want reference for the practice, and just go for it. Don't hesitate. Start today and change your life. Free your mind.